The Væksthus, or as it's called in English, Business Excellence Link, is established for 2 years ago, and the goal is to take part in the Danish government's globalization strategy, where Denmark in 2015 shall be among the best in all over the world to have growth entrepreneurs and growth companies. Today we are in the middle group. Around 4% of a new number of entrepreneurs will be growth companies within 3 years, and we want to double that number. We are 40 people in the Business Link, and 21 of them are business consultants who work with the growth companies. And what we do is that we offer a consultancy which is free of charge. And we look 360 degrees around in the company and make together with the company a plan for the growth. We use a tool called Væksthjulet, which is a dialogue tool. And in the tool we are able together with the company to find out where are they very good and where do they have a bad performance. And in the places where they have a bad performance, what should we do to be good? And we establish some goals together with the company. For example, it could be a company which is very well established in Denmark and want to be international. So we look together with the company in which market should we go into, how should we do it? Should we establish a company in another country, or should we employ some new salespeople who can actually speak the language in the country? Or should we perhaps find some retailers in the local country? So that there are a lot of different strategies to use. And what we do together with the company is to make a very clear plan for it. And then the company have to implement it on its own. That we set up different kind of events where we want to motivate the companies to look at the growth and try to see if they can have their company to be a more profitable company or a bigger company. So we set up different kind of events. The last one we had for 3 weeks ago was Global Business Day, where we focused on the US market, and we had an expert from the US to make a speech, but he also have, when he was here, a one-to-one conversation with some of the companies to be able to help them into the US market. So that's another way we work. We also work with different kind of networks where we merge the companies together, and they can help each other to solve problems and to develop their companies. And we have some small growth meetings, we call them, small courses, 3 hours long, where we, for example, we have a lot of growth meetings in the spring, where we call it Boost dit salg, and we focused on different kind of sales techniques. So one morning it was about how to make your value proposition. Another day was how to make a negotiation when you are on a company. Another one is how to do telemarketing. So we try to help the companies to do specific things in their own company. It is free of charge for the first one. And all kind of companies who want to grow have access to our services. And our definition of a growth company is a company with less than 5 people who want to be more than 10 people within 3 years. It is a company with more than 5 people who want to grow their revenue 20% a year, every year in the next 3 years. Or it is a company who want to be international. So that's the 3 kind of definitions we have for a growth company. Okay. And it could be all kind of branches. No, we don't care. But when we look into the growth potential in the company, we of course look at the product, the market they are in, the competition, the team we have in the company. Do they have the right competences to actually get to the goals, to reach the goals? And we also look in the economic situation for the company. Well, what we do is the more generalist thing with the company. We look around 360 degrees in the company, and we make this growth plan together with the company. And then they have to implement it on their own. And when they are in the implementation phase, we can help them to find private consultancy assistants who can help them in the implementation. It could be, for example, with an market analysis in the Chinese market for biotechnology. It could be a recruit company who can help them recruit new employees in the company. It could be all kind of different consultancy assistants which they need to be able to reach the ambitions. And we have around 700 private consultants in our database. And then we pick the consultants which we think are the right ones to help the companies, and then they work on together on their own. So we are not involved in the contract phase, etc. That's on their own.